Emily was a shy girl from a small town. She loved reading books and dreaming about adventures. One sunny day, Emily's life changed forever. Her family moved to a big city because her dad got a new job. Emily was nervous about starting at a new school. She worried about making friends and fitting in. On her first day at the new school, Emily felt lost. The hallways were crowded, and everyone seemed to know each other. She walked to her first class, hoping to find a friendly face. As she entered the classroom, she saw a boy sitting alone. He had dark hair and bright blue eyes. Emily felt a strange feeling in her chest when she looked at him. The teacher introduced Emily to the class. "Everyone, this is Emily. She's new here, so please make her feel welcome." Emily smiled nervously and took a seat at the back of the class. The boy with the blue eyes turned around and smiled at her. "Hi, I'm Alex," he whispered. "Nice to meet you." Emily felt a bit better knowing someone's name. During lunch, she found a quiet corner to eat her sandwich. To her surprise, Alex came over and sat next to her. "Mind if I join you?" he asked. Emily shook her head and smiled. They talked about school, books, and their favorite movies. Emily was happy to find out that Alex loved reading too. They both enjoyed mystery novels and dreamed about solving real-life mysteries. Alex told Emily about a library in the city that had old books and secret corners. "We should go there sometime," he said. Emily agreed, feeling excited. Over the next few weeks, Emily and Alex became close friends. They spent their lunch breaks together and helped each other with homework. Emily's life in the new city started to feel better because of Alex. She looked forward to seeing him every day. One day, Alex asked Emily to meet him after school. He had a surprise for her. Emily's heart raced with excitement. She wondered what it could be. After school, she met Alex by the big oak tree in the schoolyard. "Follow me," Alex said with a smile. He led her to the library he had talked about. It was an old building with tall shelves and dusty books. Emily felt like she had stepped into a different world. Alex showed her a hidden corner with a big, comfy chair. "This is my secret spot," he said. "I come here when I want to escape." Emily loved the library. She and Alex spent hours there, reading and talking. As they sat in the cozy corner, Emily felt a warm feeling in her heart. She realized that Alex was not just a friend. He was her first love. But Emily was too shy to tell him how she felt. She worried that it might ruin their friendship. So, she kept her feelings a secret and enjoyed their time together, hoping that someday, Alex might feel the same way about her. Emily and Alex's friendship grew stronger with each passing day. They spent most of their time together, whether at school, the library, or exploring the city. Alex always knew how to make Emily laugh, and she cherished every moment with him. However, her feelings for him grew deeper, making it harder to keep them a secret. One rainy afternoon, Alex and Emily were at their favorite spot in the library. They had found an old book about local legends and were engrossed in reading a story about a hidden treasure in the city. The story talked about a secret map that led to a treasure buried long ago. Wouldn't it be amazing if we could find that treasure? Alex said, his eyes sparkling with excitement. Emily giggled. It would be like living in one of our mystery novels. Alex leaned closer and whispered, "What if we try to find it? It could be our adventure." Emily's heart raced. An adventure with Alex sounded like a dream come true. "Do you think the treasure is real?" she asked. Alex shrugged. "There's only one way to find out. Let's search for the map first." The idea of a treasure hunt filled Emily with excitement and curiosity. She loved the thought of solving a real mystery with Alex. They decided to start their search the following weekend. On Saturday morning, Emily and Alex met at the library. They brought notebooks, flashlights, and snacks, ready for their adventure. They began by searching the library's old archives, looking for any clues about the hidden treasure map. Hours passed, and they found nothing. Just when Emily was starting to lose hope, Alex discovered an old, dusty book hidden behind a shelf. The book had a worn-out cover and no title. Alex opened it carefully, and inside, they found a piece of parchment with strange symbols and a rough drawing of the city. "Emily, look. This could be the map," Alex exclaimed. Emily's eyes widened in amazement. "Do you think it's real?" "I don't know, but it's worth a try," Alex said, studying the map closely. They decided to follow the map's clues. The first clue led them to an old fountain in the city park. They searched around the fountain, looking for any hidden markings or signs. Emily felt a thrill of excitement, like they were in one of their beloved mystery novels. After a thorough search, they found a small engraving on the fountain's base. It was the same symbol they had seen on the map. "We found the first clue," Alex said, grinning. Emily felt a surge of happiness. "This is so exciting, Alex." They continued following the map, which led them through various parts of the city. Each clue brought them closer to the treasure. Along the way, Emily couldn't help but notice how much fun she was having with Alex. Their adventure felt magical, and she wished it would never end. As the sun began to set, they reached the final location marked on the map, an old, abandoned building on the outskirts of the city. The building looked eerie, with broken windows and overgrown vines. Emily felt a shiver run down her spine. "Are you sure about this, Alex?" she asked, feeling a bit nervous. Alex nodded, holding her hand reassuringly. "Don't worry, Emily. We're in this together." They entered the building, using their flashlights to navigate through the dark, dusty rooms. The map led them to a hidden basement. Emily's heart pounded as they descended the creaky stairs. In the basement, they found an old chest covered in cobwebs. Alex brushed off the cobwebs and carefully opened the chest. Inside, they found a collection of old coins, jewelry, and a diary. Emily's eyes sparkled with wonder. "We found it, Emily. We found the treasure," Alex said, hugging her tightly. Emily felt a rush of joy. "This is incredible, Alex. I can't believe it." As they looked through the treasure, Emily felt a deep connection with Alex. This adventure had brought them even closer, and she realized that her feelings for him had grown stronger than ever. She hoped that someday she would find the courage to tell him how she truly felt. After their thrilling adventure, Emily and Alex returned home with the treasure they had discovered. The excitement of their discovery filled their hearts, but Emily's feelings for Alex weighed heavily on her mind. She longed to tell him how she felt, but fear held her back. Days turned into weeks, and Emily couldn't shake the thoughts of confessing her love to Alex. She spent countless nights lying awake, wondering if he felt the same way about her. But every time she mustered the courage to speak up, fear paralyzed her. One evening, as Emily and Alex sat in the library, Alex noticed Emily's quiet demeanor. "Is something bothering you, Emily?" he asked, concern etched on his face. Emily hesitated, unsure whether to share her feelings. But the warmth and trust in Alex's eyes gave her the courage she needed. "Alex, there's something I need to tell you," she began, her heart pounding in her chest. Alex leaned in closer, giving her his full attention. "You can tell me anything, Emily. I'm here for you." Taking a deep breath, Emily summoned her courage and spoke from her heart. "Alex, ever since we met, you've been more than just a friend to me. You've become someone I care about deeply. I think I'm in love with you." As Emily's confession hung in the air, silence engulfed the room. Alex's expression softened, and a gentle smile spread across his face. "Emily, I've been waiting for you to say that," he replied, his voice filled with warmth. Relief flooded over Emily as she realized that her feelings were reciprocated. She couldn't contain her happiness as Alex reached out and took her hand in his. "I've been in love with you since the moment I met you," Alex confessed, his eyes shining with emotion. "I just didn't know how to tell you." Tears of joy welled up in Emily's eyes as she gazed into Alex's deep blue eyes. In that moment, she knew that their bond was stronger than anything they had ever imagined. They had found love in the most unexpected of places, and their hearts beat as one. From that day forward, Emily and Alex's relationship blossomed into a beautiful romance. They shared countless moments of laughter, joy, and love as they navigated the ups and downs of life together. Their adventure had brought them closer than ever, and they knew that their love would stand the test of time. As they sat together in the library, surrounded by books and memories, Emily felt a sense of contentment wash over her. She had found her first love in Alex, and she knew that their love story was just beginning. With Alex by her side, she felt like she could conquer the world, one adventure at a time. As Emily and Alex's love story unfolded, their bond grew stronger with each passing day. They shared intimate moments, cherished memories, and dreams of a future together. But amidst the bliss of their romance, a shadow loomed on the horizon. One evening, as Emily was walking home from the library, she overheard a group of girls gossiping about Alex. They whispered rumors of him being seen with another girl, casting doubt on his faithfulness. Emily's heart sank at the thought, and she couldn't shake the feeling of unease. Unable to ignore her fears, Emily confronted Alex the next time they met. "Alex, I overheard some girls talking about you. They said you've been spending time with someone else. Is it true?" Alex's expression darkened as he listened to Emily's words. Emily, I'm sorry you had to hear that. But I want you to know that you're the only one I care about. Those rumors are just that, rumors. Emily wanted to believe Alex's words, but doubt lingered in her mind. She couldn't shake the feeling of insecurity, wondering if their love was truly as strong as she had believed. Days passed, and Emily's fears continued to gnaw at her. She found herself questioning every interaction with Alex, analyzing his every word and gesture for signs of betrayal. The once carefree romance had been replaced by a cloud of uncertainty. One evening, Emily received a text message from Alex, asking to meet her at their favorite spot in the library. Despite her apprehension, she agreed, hoping to find solace in his presence. As Emily entered the library, she saw Alex waiting for her, his expression somber. "Emily, I need to talk to you," he said, his voice tinged with sadness. Emily's heart clenched at the seriousness in Alex's tone. "What is it, Alex? What's wrong?" Alex took a deep breath before speaking. "Emily, I know you've been feeling uncertain about us lately. And I understand why. But I want you to know that you're the most important person in my life. I would never do anything to hurt you." Tears welled up in Emily's eyes as she listened to Alex's heartfelt words. Despite her fears, she knew deep down that she couldn't imagine her life without him. "Alex, I'm sorry for doubting you," Emily whispered, her voice filled with emotion. "I love you more than anything, and I trust you with all my heart." In that moment, the weight of uncertainty lifted from Emily's shoulders, replaced by a renewed sense of trust and love. She realized that their relationship was built on a foundation of honesty, communication, and unwavering devotion. As they sat together in the library, holding hands and sharing words of reassurance, Emily knew that their love was stronger than any rumor or doubt. With Alex by her side, she felt confident that they could overcome any obstacle that came their way. Their love story was far from over, and Emily was ready to face the future with unwavering faith in their bond. With their trust in each other reaffirmed, Emily and Alex's relationship blossomed once again. They spent their days basking in the warmth of their love, cherishing every moment together. But amidst the bliss of their romance, a new challenge emerged, one that would test the strength of their bond. One day, as Emily was browsing through her social media feed, she stumbled upon a photo of Alex with another girl. Her heart sank at the sight, and a wave of jealousy washed over her. She couldn't shake the feeling of insecurity, wondering if Alex was being unfaithful once again. Unable to contain her emotions, Emily confronted Alex about the photo. "Alex, I saw the picture of you with that girl. Who is she? Are you seeing her behind my back?" Alex's expression softened as he looked into Emily's eyes. "Emily, that girl is my cousin. She was visiting from out of town, and we decided to catch up over lunch. I swear, there's nothing going on between us." Emily felt a pang of guilt for doubting Alex once again. "I'm sorry, Alex. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions. It's just, I love you so much, and the thought of losing you scares me." Alex reached out and took Emily's hand in his. "I understand, Emily. But you have to trust me. I would never do anything to hurt you. You mean everything to me." Emily nodded, feeling a sense of relief wash over her. Despite her insecurities, she knew deep down that she could trust Alex with her heart. Their love was stronger than any doubt or fear, and she was determined to cherish every moment they shared together. As the days passed, Emily made a conscious effort to let go of her jealousy and insecurities. She focused on building a deeper connection with Alex, communicating openly and honestly about her feelings. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, and Emily knew that their love was unbreakable. One evening, as they sat together under the stars, Emily felt a surge of gratitude for the love they shared. She looked into Alex's eyes and whispered, "I love you, Alex. More than anything in this world." Alex smiled tenderly and pulled Emily into his arms. "I love you too, Emily. You're my everything." In that moment, surrounded by the beauty of the night sky, Emily realized that true love was not without its challenges. But with trust, communication, and unwavering devotion, she and Alex could overcome anything that came their way. Their love story was far from over, and Emily was grateful to be writing it with the man she adored. As Emily and Alex's love continued to flourish, they found themselves facing a new chapter in their relationship, the prospect of going to different colleges. Both had dreamed of pursuing their passions and furthering their education, but the thought of being apart filled them with apprehension. One evening, as they sat together in the library, Emily broached the topic that had been weighing on her mind. "Alex, have you thought about what you'll do after high school?" she asked, her voice tinged with uncertainty. Alex nodded, his expression thoughtful. "Yeah, I've been looking into colleges and trying to figure out what I want to study. It's a tough decision, though." Emily felt a knot form in her stomach as she considered the possibility of being separated from Alex. "What if we end up going to different schools?" she asked, her voice barely above a whisper. Alex took Emily's hand in his gaze soft and reassuring. "Emily, no matter what happens, we'll always find a way to make it work. Our love is stronger than any distance." Emily found solace in Alex's words, but the thought of being apart still weighed heavily on her heart. She couldn't imagine her life without him by her side, and the idea of being separated filled her with dread. As the months passed, Emily and Alex worked tirelessly on their college applications, pouring their hearts into essays and preparing for exams. Despite their fears, they remained hopeful that they would find a way to stay together, no matter where life took them. Finally, the day of decision arrived. Emily and Alex anxiously checked their emails, waiting for news from the colleges they had applied to. When the acceptance letters came, they felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. As they sat together, poring over the letters, they realized that they had both been accepted to their dream schools. Emily to a prestigious liberal arts college on the East Coast, and Alex to a renowned engineering program on the West Coast. Tears welled up in Emily's eyes as she looked at Alex, her heart heavy with the knowledge that their paths would soon diverge. "What are we going to do, Alex?" she asked, her voice trembling with emotion. Alex pulled Emily into his arms, holding her close. "We'll figure it out, Emily. No matter where we go, our love will always bring us back together." Despite their uncertainty about the future, Emily and Alex cherished the time they had left together. They spent their days exploring the city, making memories, and savoring each moment as if it were their last. As the end of senior year approached, Emily and Alex knew that they would soon have to say goodbye. But as they stood together on graduation day, surrounded by their friends and family, they knew that their love would endure, no matter where life took them next. As graduation day approached, Emily and Alex found themselves facing the inevitable reality of parting ways for college. The prospect of being separated filled them with a mixture of sadness and uncertainty. They knew that their love would endure, but the thought of being apart still weighed heavily on their hearts. One evening, as they sat together in Emily's backyard, watching the sun set on the horizon, Emily broached the topic that had been on her mind for weeks. "Alex, I don't know how I'm going to cope without you," she confessed, her voice barely above a whisper. Alex took Emily's hand in his gaze filled with warmth and affection. "I feel the same way, Emily. But no matter where we go, our love will always bring us back together." Emily leaned into Alex's embrace, finding solace in his comforting presence. They sat together in silence, savoring the last moments of their time together before they had to say goodbye. As graduation day arrived, Emily and Alex found themselves surrounded by friends and family, celebrating their achievements and looking toward the future with hope and anticipation. But amidst the excitement of the day, a sense of sadness lingered in their hearts. As they stood on stage, receiving their diplomas and saying goodbye to their classmates, Emily and Alex knew that their lives were about to change forever. They hugged each other tightly, knowing that it wouldn't be long before they had to part ways. After the ceremony, Emily and Alex retreated to a quiet corner of the school grounds, away from the hustle and bustle of the crowd. They sat together in silence, holding hands and watching the world go by. "I don't want to say goodbye, Alex," Emily whispered, her voice trembling with emotion. Alex pulled Emily into his arms, holding her close. "I don't either, Emily. But we'll always carry each other in our hearts, no matter where life takes us." Tears welled up in Emily's eyes as she looked into Alex's deep blue eyes, knowing that their love would endure, no matter the distance. With a heavy heart, she bid him farewell, promising to stay in touch and hold on to the memories they had shared. As Emily watched Alex walk away, a sense of determination washed over her. She knew that their love was worth fighting for, and no matter what challenges lay ahead, she would always hold on to the hope of being reunited with her first love. As Emily and Alex embarked on their respective journeys to college, they found themselves navigating the challenges of long-distance love. Despite the miles that separated them, their bond remained strong, fueled by love, trust, and unwavering devotion. They spent their days immersed in their studies, exploring new opportunities, and making new friends. But no matter how busy they were, thoughts of each other lingered in their hearts and minds, a constant reminder of the love they shared. Through late-night phone calls, heartfelt letters, and occasional visits, Emily and Alex found ways to stay connected despite the distance. They shared their triumphs and struggles, offering each other support and encouragement every step of the way. As time passed, Emily and Alex's love grew deeper and stronger, transcending the challenges of distance and time. They knew that their love was worth fighting for, and they remained steadfast in their commitment to each other. Finally, after 4 long years of separation, graduation day arrived once again. This time, Emily and Alex stood side by side, their hearts overflowing with pride and joy as they celebrated their accomplishments together. As they walked across the stage to receive their diplomas, Emily and Alex felt a sense of fulfillment knowing that they had overcome every obstacle that stood in their way. With their loved ones cheering them on, they knew that the future held endless possibilities for their love and happiness. After the ceremony, Emily and Alex found themselves surrounded by friends and family, basking in the glow of their success and looking toward the future with hope and excitement. They knew that their journey together was just beginning, and they were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, hand in hand. As they stood together under the open sky, watching the sun set on the horizon, Emily and Alex knew that their love story was far from over. With hearts full of love and gratitude, they embraced the future, knowing that their love would continue to grow stronger with each passing day. And as they walked into the sunset, hand in hand, Emily and Alex knew that their first love would always hold a special place in their hearts. A love that had withstood the test of time, distance, and adversity, and emerged stronger than ever before.